The terror alert level in the UK has been increased to critical after that attack at the Ariana Grande concert in Manchester. 22 people were killed. An arena like Manchester's is referred to as a soft target.
So what changes in security, if any, are being made at our arenas right here in South Florida? Local 10 News reporter Derek Shore is live at the AAA to fill us in. Derek.
Well, Calvin, Lori, most of the South Florida venues I spoke to today didn't want to talk about their security procedures for obvious reasons. They don't want to share too much, but I can tell you, we've been here most of the afternoon. We've been approached twice by security wondering who we were and wanting to see our credentials. Now, it was just last month that Ariana Grande performed here at the AAA. One security expert saying if you don't think it'll happen in South Florida, well, you're being foolish. It was supposed to be a fun night out to see a pop princess. Instead, it turned into horror. A suicide bomber hitting what's called a soft target, an area where people are gathered, but not a place with ironclad security.
The time where we can just sit back and say that it's not going to happen here is long gone.
Mike Zurich is paid to expect the threats. He's with Counter Threat Consulting.
This is another suicide belt, a little bit larger. Again, it has a power supply.
He shows us just some examples of what suicide bombers fashioned to take their lives and those around them. He says Monday's attack should send a message to so-called soft targets in South Florida.
We need to evolve like the threats have.
Places like the American Airlines Arena, the new Hard Rock Stadium, all telling us today they are constantly reassessing their security protocols.
Now it's a matter of looking at your facility and thinking about what can we do to create layers of security and the countermeasures that will be effective in preventing or at least minimizing the effect of an attack like what happened last night.
In the case of the Manchester attack, he says law enforcement and private security will likely need to reconsider where the security operations begin, not just inside the venue.
And those security measures have to stay in place until the end of the event.
And Mike says there are two important things you should remember if you are going to a concert or anywhere that a large group will be gathering. First of all, make sure you know where the exits are. Of course, they're not always the one right in front of you, and have a plan to make an emergency exit. As well as if you see something, it sounds very trite here, see something, say something, report suspicious activity. We're live in Miami. Derek Shore, Local 10 News.